Hello and welcome back to another video. So this video is actually a continuation of one of my previous videos where I was talking about a Warlock build. Somebody asked to see some gameplay of it in action, so this is that video. Just a quick overview, I guess, so that you can kind of see what we've got going. Daybreak, Phoenix Dive, Burst Glide, Snap, Solar Grenade, Heat Rises, Touch of Flame, Singeing, Torches, Ashes, and Searing. For more in-depth, I made a video the other day, check that out if you want to see more like in-depth of the mods and things, but the main thing is Waveframe, Grenade Launcher, Osteo, and Necrotic Grips. So this is like majoritively an ad clear build, because if you don't know what Osteo does, every time I get rapid headshots or, there's the Snap. Snap clears the ads. Throw the grenade. Phoenix Dive to heal yourself so that you can get out of situations like that. And then Osteo will do a lot of this, well, the wizards I forgot about, but Osteo will do a lot of the lifting to get, you know, a lot of the ad kills. Let me, get rid of that little guy. But Osteo does most of the lifting for the ad clear. And then you can also hit that, and because it does count as a melee, it'll spread the poison to everybody. So you basically have a long-ranged Osteo explosion. You can see it's still going off on the enemies. And then because of that, I can refresh it, dive on that guy, he's dead, grenade. Now we trapped him in here, which will make it a little easier to show it off, I guess. Let me get my thing back, and then we can just kind of stand here. And people will just kind of die, because it'll just do the effect over and over. Let me get these out of here so that I can actually show that it's the Snap killing them. And Snap. And they will continue to take the necrotic, and they will explode. And then you can throw your grenade. Snap again, because of the refill on it. People are going to keep dying to the explosions. You can do that. Your dive will give you Radiant and Cure, but also Scorch them, I'm pretty sure it does. Don't know why I thought that would work. Where are these wizards? Then on top of Osteo, you have this Waveframe launcher, because the Waveframe can also do big ad clear. And then on top of that, we have Warmind Cells, which Warmind Cells are explosions, which cycle into this, into that, into the dive, into the super if you really want it, and then that's pretty much how the build works. It's just a big cycle on itself between the Snap, the melee, Osteo. But Osteo does most of the lifting for this build, and then you also have your Warmind Cells that you can use to take people out. But it's a pretty fun build. It's one that I've been running for a while on my Warlock, and then if you really want, you can get healing from your grenade as well and use Heat Rises. Then you can just kind of hover everywhere to get into better position for your Snap, or to get into better position for Phoenix Dive. Alright, let me get all these out of here. Most of them, there's 2, but that should be fine. And then once they spawn, I'll hit the Snap, and things will just kind of happen. Yep. And Snap. And there we go. Because what Osteo does, or not Osteo, what Necrotic does, if you don't know, is make it to where your melee, you see I just snapped, and I already have my snap back. And then, because I have, it's instantly back to half again. Now I'll run back here to show you why that is. But if you don't know, Necrotic makes it to where all your melees are gonna spread this poison effect that Osteo does, but because it's from your gauntlets as well. And the Snap is a ranged melee, so you can do that from farther away. And because of this... No, not that. Which one is it? One of them gives you melee energy. That's class ability? Yeah, there it was. This one here, Searing. Defeating scorched targets grants melee energy. Your snap will scorch them because snap type beats. And then this puts your poison on everybody that gets hit by your melee. I don't know why it's not loading, but... puts poison on everybody that is hit by your melee. And then if you do a regular melee without the charge, it will also poison them. Osteo goes really well with this because it also this makes your poison stronger, I'm pretty sure, as well, from Osteo. And then because the way we're getting it back so fast is, I want to say this? Hands-on, I want to say. No. But that gives you bonus super energy. I don't know exactly what's giving it back to 50%. I could be missing something, but most times if you snap into a crowd, you're going to get 50% back guaranteed. And this is just the build that I run on Warlock because it's very solid for ad clear, and I can help my team in other ways other than just doing damage. Unfortunate. I wish the super would count as melees, but I get why it doesn't. But that's also the way we're getting our super back so quickly, is due to the double hands-on, because we can run up here, do this. Well, it didn't really work, but you get the gist of the build and how things kind of work now. But you snap, gives you your snap back. You melee, gives you your melee back. These wizards are making things complicated for me, though. But, there we go. Dive to get your healing, so that you can get back in a little quicker. And then if you do have the catalyst for Osteo, I recommend it, because I don't have it yet. But what it does is, I want to say it's when you get poison kills, or proccing the poison, one of the two, it will give you, throw the grenade. It'll give you ammo back to refill your magazine, so that you don't have to reload as often. But the grenade, we have the aspect that boosts what your grenade does. So our grenade will shoot out little... I can show you up here. I have the solar grenade, but because of our aspect, it will shoot out these little lava plumes over time while it's prolonged. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. I want to say the person who asked for this video was named Jaden. I think Jaden Gaming. But I hope you enjoyed the video if you're seeing it. And yeah, that's pretty much how the build works. And I'm going to leave it on that. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.